Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're about to do a reaction to 10 surprises, 10 surprising facts about angels in Islam. These headphones that I have on, um, they don't have noise cancelling capabilities, but when they're inside your ears, it's like you can barely hear the outside world. It's like I could barely even hear myself. But anyways, we're gonna do this reaction. Before we start, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on PayPal and Patreon. Through PayPal, when you donate, you can write a text and your request takes priority. So I've been back into the whole religion sphere because after the passing of my grandmother, it just really brought me down a bit, and I just got so much more interested in religion and in the afterlife and all that type of stuff. Not just in one particular religion, but in a whole multitude. I've actually been researching about the Greek gods and all this type of stuff. So it brought me back to doing reactions to these videos. I don't own rights to this video. This video is done by someone else, and I will leave the link to that video in the description bar down below. So the owner of the video, please do not flag me. The person who did this video, channel is FTD Facts. Do not flag this video. If you want me to remove it, just let me know by emailing or something. I did credit you. Link description bar down below. So let's check it out.
Angels are supernatural beings that are recognized by the majority of the major world religions. And in Islam, angels play an important role in the faith. And there's a whole world of beliefs that Muslims have about angels. Welcome to another episode of FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and I did some research.
They play a lot of facts as well in Christianity as well. They have seen many description of them as being the soldiers, guardians, the archangels. I think there's a hierarchy where there are angels, there are demons, there are angels, and then there are archangels. So I don't know if it's the same thing for this religion as well. So hopefully he says that or explains that as well in that video. Let's continue. No.
Found 10 surprising facts about angels in the Islamic faith. Now, before we get started, leave a like on this video if you enjoy learning about new things, and subscribe if this is your first time here, and if you haven't done so already. That way you'll be notified of future videos like this. Alright, so let's jump into this episode, starting with the first fact. Now, the Arabic word for angel is malaika, which means to give help and assistance.
No. Malika, that's actually a really nice word. Malika. Malika. So I'm learning Arabic at the same time. No.
And the Arabic word for angel, singular, is malak. According to its
Malak.
root form, malak means messenger, deputy, envoy, superintendent, and sometimes even translates as powerful one. So a whole lot going into that word, angel.
Yeah.
And also in Islam, it's believed that angels were created out of light before the creation of humans from clay from the earth.
Now, I don't know if Christianity has. I'm guessing that they probably do, but I don't think I've ever read. I'm not that versed in it. I did go to Sunday school, but I don't remember half of it. So I don't know if there was a scripture that says how they were created or anything of that sort. If you do know that, let me know. But I don't think I myself don't know. Could be the same thing. Could be light as well.
Naturally obedient creatures, and they worship Allah and carry out his commands. And in the Quran it says they do not disobey Allah's commands that they receive, they do precisely what they are commanded. And that's in the Quran, Surah 66 verses 6. The next fact is that angels also have no free choice. So it's not in their nature to disobey. They are not prideful or egotistical beings either. They respect God and
The thing is, yeah, they don't have free will, but do archangels have free will? Because Lucifer he rebelled, didn't he? So if they didn't have free will, how did Lucifer rebel? That's the question. If you guys know the answer, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, but if they don't have free will, then how was Lucifer able to rebel with other angels? Unless I'm basing my knowledge on Christianity, but I don't know if in Islam it's different. So let's continue.
everything that he heavenly orders. And in the Quran, Surah 16, 49 to 50, you'll find that the angels are involved in carrying out duties in both the unseen and the physical worlds. There are also several angels that are mentioned by name in the Quran, and they're also responsible for various different duties. Here we have the angel Jibril, which is the angel Gabriel, and that's the angel in charge of communicating Allah's messages to his prophets. Then Israfil is Raphael, and he's in charge of blowing the trumpet to mark the day of judgment. Then there is Mikhail or Michael, and this is the angel that is in charge of rainfall. Two other angels mentioned are Munkar and Nakir, and these are the angels that after death, they will question the people in the grave about their faith and their deeds. Then Azrael is the angel of death, and he's in charge of taking people's souls at death. Then Malik is there, he's the guardian of hell, and Ridwan is the angel who serves as a guardian of heaven. Now, there are other angels that are mentioned, and some angels carry Allah's throne, others protect the believers, among many other tasks and duties. As creatures that are unseen to humans, angels have no specific bodily shape, but rather they can take on a variety of forms. Now, the Quran does mention that angels have wings, and that's in the Quran, Surah 35, verse 1. And like I mentioned, they are made of light. So yeah, there is some description of what they could look like, but it's believed that angels can take on the form of human beings when it's required for them to communicate with the human world. Like, for example, the angel Jibril is believed to have appeared in human form to Mary, the mother of Jesus, as well as to the Prophet Muhammad. Angels are also said to be very large, and they have wings, sometimes 2, 3, 4 wings. They're extremely beautiful creatures. Also, angels are genderless, and they do not require sleep, drink, or food. So yeah, a whole lot of facts in there about what the angels may look like and are like. So let's move on to some other facts, talking about fallen angels. So this is a concept that is not found in Islam. Because you see, in Islam, the nature of the angels is to be faithful servants to Allah. They have no free will to do anything else. So they don't have the ability to disobey. In the Islamic faith, they do believe that there are unseen beings that have free choice. So, however, those aren't angels. Those are called jinn. And the most famous jinn is known as Iblis, and he's Shaitan or Satan or the devil. And Muslims believe that.
Oh, so it's a little bit different. Christianity, Satan was an archangel, but in Islam, he was a jinn. I don't know about jinns. And I didn't know, before I started doing these type of videos, I didn't know about a jinn when I was watching Supernatural. When I heard the word jinn, I was like, wait, this word sounds so familiar. And then Supernatural kind of gave a brief explanation of what it was. And I was like, oh, I know what this is because of that show. Let's continue. But he was a jinn. That's interesting.
Satan is a disobedient jinn, not a fallen angel. Also, jinn are mortal, and they were born, they eat, they drink, they can have children, and they can also die. Unlike angels that live in a celestial region of the universe, jinn, however...
Now, so when a jinn dies, where does it go? Let me know. Where does a jinn go when it dies? No.
To coexist among humans. Another interesting fact involving angels in Islam is that each year there are pilgrims that travel from all around the world to the holy city of Mecca and Medina to perform the obligatory Hajj. That's part of the 5 pillars of Islam. And you're to perform this pilgrimage at least once in your lifetime if you're able to do so. Now, when a true believer is asking for Allah's mercy and praying and standing in front of the Kaaba, it said that angels send down blessings to that person directly. Also, angels show up in Islamic mysticism inside the world of Sufism, which is a mystical tradition of Islam. Angels are believed to be divine messengers between Allah and humans, not just servants of Allah that carry out everything that he says. Because in Sufism, they believe that Allah and humans can be more closely united in this life rather than waiting for paradise. And so angels are seen as figures that can assist people in communication.
Oh, so there's different, what you call that? There's different, like sub religions within this religion, just like in Christianity, where there's, I don't know, I don't want to mess up my, I don't know. That's quite interesting. I didn't know. I thought it was just one. Okay, I didn't know. I should really learn about this one too. No.
With Allah. Some also believe that angels are
It's like spirituality, yeah?
attained an earthly form like humans have. Also, the final thing I want to share about angels in Islam is that it is mentioned in the Hadith, which are the written traditions of the Prophet Muhammad, that every single person is born with a set of angels that protect them and also record their good deeds and their bad deeds. But specifically for these angels that record the good deeds and the bad deeds, on the day of judgment, these good deeds and bad deeds will work in the favor or work against that person. So one must be very careful in making any actions because, yeah, these angels are said to be tracking everything that you say, everything that you do, like everything.
Oh my God.
The letter. It's like 3D, HD, 4K video recording of your life. Everything is seen. All right, guys, so that's it for this episode.
No. Stop. Cue. 1, 2, 3, go. That was a pretty interesting video, very informative. The questions that I want to ask those believers of the religion is that where do jinns go when they die? I think I remember reacting to jinns a while back on my second channel that got deleted, but I don't remember everything word for word. So can you guys explain that to me or send me a video where I can do a reaction to it or maybe even learn on it outside of reactions? What else? I didn't know that there was a spiritual I don't wanna say that because I don't wanna be I don't wanna offend anybody. But like, you know, there are spiritual people who I just didn't know that in this religion that they had this version where people thought that way. I think it was number 3 where he talks about some people believe that we're more connected to God in this life instead of waiting for the next one, or trying to be connected to him in this life instead of thinking of the next one. So let me know more about that one. That one sounds really interesting. If you know videos, send it to me. Check me out on Patreon and PayPal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.